Hello and welcome to CAD Maniac. This is Jitavo. Today in this AutoCAD tutorial, we will learn how we can extract 2D drawing from a 3D model, this 3D house, or rather how to convert a 3D model into 2D drawings or 2D views using AutoCAD 2018. We will use this 3D house and extract the front elevation. I have already created this house using AutoCAD and I'll provide the link of this tutorial in the description section below as well as in the I button. I have created all of this in the previous tutorials, so you'll get all the links below. And in this tutorial, we will extract this front elevation from the 3D house and edit it to perfection. And if time permits, we will also extract the left side elevation and edit that as well. And this blank portion is for the section, so you have to comment below and let me know if you want me to cut a section and create the view or not. 30 comments and I'll create the tutorial for the section view. So let's get started with this tutorial. First I'll change the current layer to 3D wall or maybe to the default layer. Now I am into 3D modeling workbench. If you are into drafting and annotation, set it to 3D modeling. Now click on this downwards arrow under base. Then click on from model space. You can use view base command as well. It's prompting me to select the model. I want the entire model, so just press enter or right click. Now I have to select the layout. By default layout 1 is selected, so just right click again and you can see the front view is generated in the layout 1 tab. Just left click anywhere, then right click or enter and you can see you can generate any of the views by just manipulating the cursor. I want this view, so just left click and then right click. And you can see these two views have been generated, but it's showing all the hidden lines as well. So I'll change it to visible lines only. For that, just double click on this boundary and select visible lines from here. And then just click on OK icon or simply right click to exit. So these two views have been created. Now I'll export the 2D drawing into the model space. So type EXP, don't click on export. Click on export layout option, then export it to a folder you want. Click on save and then open the file and you can see the 2D drawings are exported into a model space. Now select both the views, copy this by pressing Ctrl+C, come to this previous drawing tab, click on model space and then press Ctrl+V to paste and then left click to place the extracted 2D drawings into this model space. Then select both the views, type X and press enter to explode the drawings so that we can edit these. The windows were open when we extracted the 2D drawings, so we have to erase some of the windows. So erase this one as well. This is good, but this we will erase and we will copy the window of the ground floor. I'll erase this one. This one too. And the two below in the ground floor as well. Now erase all the lines as shown. I'll draw these lines. So click on line tool and draw these lines as shown. Okay, I'll trim the line below. So type TR and press enter twice and then just select and right click to trim it. Now first I'll complete this window. These are the glasses. So I'll assign the symbol of glass. So click on line tool and draw the diagonal as shown, opposite diagonal as well. Then type O and press enter. Specify the offset distance as 15 units. Press enter. Offset this line to both sides as shown. Make two offsets of this line to both the sides. Then right click to exit. Zoom in. Type TR and press enter twice and select the lines as shown to trim this. Always right click to exit and erase the remaining lines as shown. So this is the symbol of glass. Now select it, click on copy tool or type CO and press enter. Copy it with respect to this snap and then click at this snap to copy it over here. Right click to exit again. Now select the symbol again, right click, repeat copy, copy it with respect to this midpoint snap, come to this side, press shift and right click together, then click on mid between 2 points option, then click on this snap and then at this snap, and thus this is placed at the mid of this window. Try again, press shift and right click again, select mid between 2 points option again and then click at the 2 points as shown to place the symbol over here as well. Now I'll copy and place the symbols at all the other places. Just do as shown. I'll extend a few lines. So type EX and press enter twice and select all the lines as shown to extend. Erase the lines as shown. Type TR and press enter twice and trim all the lines as shown. These are not trimming, so I'll erase this. Then use extend, trim and erase option to complete this glass window. I have taken some time to do this. It should have been created much earlier. Shouldn't have extended actually. Now select this glass window and erase it. I'll complete the ground floor one and then copy that over here. Now type H and press enter to open the hatch creator tab. Select the gradient pattern. Select the first flow as shown. Assign a lighter shade to the second color. This is okay. And then click inside this rectangle. Set the hatch transparency to 80. Press enter. And then enter again or right click to exit. Then repeat hatch command and then click as zone. And then right click to add hatch to all the portions as zone. Then type MA and press enter. Select this hatch as source and then select this hatch as destination to match properties. And then right click to exit. Then select this complete glass window. Click on copy tool and copy it to the first flow as shown. Then type H again and press enter and add the hatch as shown. Right click to exit. Type MA and press enter again. Select this hatch and then select this hatch and press enter to match properties. Type H and press enter again. Let it be solid. Choose a color. I am selecting this brown. And then click at the portions as shown to add the hatch. Repeat hatch command. Select a different shade of brown. Color choice is up to you. You can choose any color of your choice. And add hatch to the panels and the frame as shown. Right click to exit. So this window is done nicely. Now type CO and press enter. Select the complete window. Press enter again. Copy it with respect to the snap and then click at the snaps as shown to copy it to all the other places. Right click to exit. Now this is a fixed glass window. So select this glass symbol. Click on copy tool. Copy it with respect to this midpoint snap. Press shift and right click together. Click on mid between 2 points option. Then select the two snaps as shown. Repeat the method and add the symbol over here as well. Right click to exit. Now type H and press enter and add hatch as shown. Always right click to exit. Then type MA and press enter. Select this hatch and then select this hatch to match properties and then exit. Then select the hatch and the glass symbols. Click on copy tool and copy these as shown. So this is also done successfully. Same way, add hatch to the doors as shown. Add hatch to the parapet wall as well as shown. I'll select the transparency to 0. For the doors as well. As well as for the windows so that these look contrasty. Now I'll add hatch to the plinth. So type H and press enter. Select gravel from the pattern Then just click to add. I'll assign a lighter color. Transparency should be 0. Set the scale to 20 and then right click to add the hatch as shown. Now to add the tree, press Ctrl+3 to open the tool palettes window. I have drawn in metric. So drag this metric tree. Then close this window. Then select this tree. Click on this downwards arrow. Select this palm elevation. Make 2 copies of it. Select this tree. Click on this downwards arrow. Select this shrub elevation. Then you just have to copy it to position and scale it to proportion. So just do it as shown. So this is done nicely. Now select this gravel hatch pattern and set the background color as shown. This looks nice now. I hope you will be able to do the left side elevation yourself. If not, then comment. I'll make the tutorial then. And guys, I request all to like and share the video because it takes humongous effort to create a video like this, and your one like motivates a lot to work harder. So this is it for this video. Everybody stay healthy, stay safe. Bye bye.